Hey gamers, this is another video, sequels that were better than the original. Let's just get straight into it. So the first one we got is Spider-Man 3. This one is better than the original in many ways. See, this movie, it it revolutionized the film industry as a whole. Uh, this movie is just it went to lengths that no one ever risked to go to. It just like okay, so normally superhero movies, it's like the rise of the superhero, like the rise of Spider-Man, and like yeah, they get into some trouble, but in the end they're good. And you know, you're always rooting for the hero, but in this movie, it, it's a bit unorthodox because you see Spider-Man, he is fighting himself because like the black stuff like gets on him, and then he like turns into Bully Maguire. And I don't actually remember the plot that much, but it's less of the rise of Spider-Man and more the fall of Spider-Man in this movie, and that's why it's so amazing. Next, we got Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. I've never seen it. And then we got Queen Elizabeth II. Who cares about Queen Elizabeth I? When Queen Elizabeth I died, I didn't see anyone on Twitter ranting about it. So, like, obviously, Queen Elizabeth II is better. And then we got World War II. World War II was just a far better sequel than World War One. World War One, it was decent, but I feel like it didn't have it wasn't as good as World War Two. See, World War Two, oh, don't even get me started, bro. World War Two has just better weapons, better characters. Honestly, like we got Adolf Hitler, like the villain. He's just wow, such a villain. He is one of the most evil villains ever. Honestly, very well crafted villain, and it's just much better structured. See, in World War One, Russia kind of like they had to find a replacement for Russia near the end of the war, so the United States came in, and I don't know, it felt like kind of they were trying to hastily end the war, and I don't know, it just felt rushed, honestly, and Russia's exclusion, I don't know, well, in World War II, they're back in action, okay? Like, the United States, they're back. Russia, they're back, bigger and better. And like, just the side arcs, like the Holocaust arc, that's a good one. It's just World War II is just better. And then speaking of World War II, the second bombing of Japan, because I think the second one was bigger, a bigger nuke. So that means better, because bigger is better, obviously. And then we got Microsoft Edge. I know I shouldn't be promoting Microsoft Edge, but it's better than Internet Explorer, so it's better than the original. Then we got the SNES. It's better because the NES sucks. Then we got Dave Ramsey the third. No one even cares about Dave Ramsey the first and second. When you look them up, nothing shows up. It's just Dave Ramsey the third. He's the only person who matters. Then you got Grover Cleveland's second term. Uh, I don't really know if he did good in his term. I'm pretty sure people actually think his second term was a little lackluster, but I don't care. Then we got Mario 128, the sequel to Mario 64. This is just a great game. Honestly, one of the greatest Mario games ever made. And then we got Roblox 2. Roblox, they made a sequel. That's how good it is. Honestly, it's this sequel just changed my worldview. It made me a better person in the end, and it's just a great sequel overall. And then we got Birdemic 2. Birdemic was so good, they made a second one. That's so, yeah, and the second one is better because it's better. And then we got the Bible 2. The Bible 2 that was honestly one of the most hype releases in history. Like the Bible, it was a pretty good story, but I don't know. It didn't, it just wasn't, good enough. The Bible 2 is just better. It has better character storylines. It's just a good book. And we got Paddington 2. I've never seen Paddington 1, so that's that. Like and subscribe so I can be the next president, and I'm gonna be the best sequel